Gets me through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hazy on Nova.
Oh, Hazy, this is where we revisit all the highs and the lows from the year. And do you know what someone said to me the other day, and I'm not joking? He goes, I had to listen to your show the other day. It's really good now.
Oh, jeez.
And he meant it as a compliment, but I'm like, what do you mean now?
There's a slight improvement across the year.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Minimal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what someone said to me the other day?
What?
As well, whisk my ear.
Yeah.
Same goes, big nose. I'll never know what that meant.
What do you mean? Same
Anyway.
goes with nose. I love that.
Anyway, I thought we were just exchanging little sayings that's been exchanged to us, but that's all good.
No.
That's a compliment though, isn't it?
No, that was an absolute sandwich from that bloke.
Yeah, right, okay.
The compliment buried inside a couple of really nasty burger buns.
Speaking of sandwiches, enjoy.
Hey, Friends star Jennifer Aniston has had a bit of a vent and a bit of a rant about a commonly used compliment that drives her bananas. So speaking to British Vogue, she said the phrase, "You look great for your age," should be "you look great, period." She said that's a habit of society that we have these markers like, well, at that stage, so for your age, I don't even understand what it means. I'm in better shape than I was in my 20s. I feel better in mind, body and spirit. It's all 100% better.
Right, okay.
Thoughts about that?
Yeah, I can understand what you're saying because what, should you not look this good or does that mean you actually don't look that good but considering how old you are, you're not too bad?
I just don't like the sentiment that the only level of attractiveness is youth. That's the marker that's being used here.
Yeah.
So, and it really got me thinking about my looks now compared to being in my 20s. So when you're in your 20s, I think producer Zoe, you'll agree, you sort of get a sense that your looks are your commodity, that's your currency in life, especially as a female, and you're obsessed with being a bit thin and attractive and all those sorts of things. And I don't know when it happened or why it happened or how it happened, but now I just don't care.
Oh.
I really I used to, because particularly in my other job where you're on the telly, I used to do the tanning and get the hair done every couple of months and lashes and all that sort of stuff. I just don't want to look bad on the telly now.
Yeah.
Like, if C+ is the past, then I'll take it. And I don't know why that switch happened, but quite seriously, I just feel like now I want people to find me attractive because they think I'm kind or they think I light up a room or they think I'm funny or I've got a good heart. It's all those things now that make me want people to find me attractive for those reasons.
Yeah.
And I still work out, but I don't work out because I want to be a size 6. I work out because it's good mentally and it's good for my body and it's, the mental health side is more for me.
Yeah. I like how you just don't care at all. Sometimes it'll be like a Wednesday morning and Jodie walks in the studio and she's completely naked. I'm like, Jodes, what's going on with the no clothes? And she's like, I don't care anymore.
I'm so free. I'm so in touch with my spirituality. If I want to be naked, I will be. But yeah, it's a really interesting one. And Jennifer was saying that she had these, I have to do a minimum pounding, 45 minutes of hard cardio. Otherwise, I haven't had a good workout. And she said then her body just broke down and got injured.
Yeah,
so
right.
now she does a lot more gentle stuff, which was interesting as well.
Yeah.
But just the old backhanded compliment. I've learnt not to even expect compliments from you because they're never, ever forthcoming.
Oh, that's really not fair. Because I'm genuinely doing my best.
I know you try. But yeah, the old backhanded compliment, I get this one a lot. So people will come up to me in the street and go, oh my God, you look so much better in real life than you do on the telly.
So what's that supposed to mean? That you look putrid on TV?
That's exactly what I say to people now.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? I look like a pig on the telly?
Yeah, great.
Thanks.
Nicer than real life. I'm sort of glad it's not the other way around. Anyone who ever starts a sentence off with the words, don't take this the wrong way.
No offence.
No offence.
Yeah.
It's always offensive. And this one as well, I really like how you don't care what people think of you.
Yeah. Oh, what does
that means
mean?
In general, you're probably a bit of a mug.
Yeah, yeah.
But I rise above that, and I don't care that people think that you're a mug.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Jodes, I reckon it's your 30s. I'm just starting to get to that point where I'm at that point of I just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
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 I reckon I'm 33, so I reckon started around the 30 mark.
I reckon. And it's, it's bloody exhausting. It's exhausting trying to look good all the time,
What about this, Abby?
You know, Andrew?
Yeah, I get
Is it exhausting
it's
for you?
really exhausting.
Trying to
isn't
look
it?
good all the time?
Showering every day, all those types of things. What about this, Ab? Have you ever been told this? You're so great. Why are you still single?
Yeah, 100%, all the time. What's a gorgeous girl like you doing still single? Shut up. Do you know what I said, actually? I said to someone on Bumble, this was a few months ago, he said, why are you still single? And I said, because I'm mentally ill. And I thought he was going to delete me and block me, but he didn't. He took it like a champ. So shout out to him.
That's nice. 13, 24, 10. Let's do this morning on the back of Jen being all like, you look great for your age. Shut up. That's a backhanded compliment.
Yeah.
What's your backhanded compliment? What have people said to you and you've gone, I don't know how to feel about that. Part of that hurts my heart.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So the big one as well was for me with football.
Yeah.
Well, you had a pretty good career considering you didn't play AFL. It's like whack in the face.
I mean, you won 4 Sandford bloody premierships. That's not to be sneezed at.
And then when you walk away, they go, geez, he'd give it all up for one AFL game.
Let's go to Carly. What are you copping, Carly?
Well, I'm a teacher of primary school age children, and we all know that they are the most honest people in the world.
No.
I have been wearing a mask because I live with my dad, and my dad's really sick at the moment. And one of the kids comes up to me and goes, look, no offence, but you look so much prettier with the mask on. That one broke me a little.
Oh, my God. That would hurt my soul. Thank you, Carly. I'm sure it's not true. Christy, what's your backhanded compliment?
For background sense, I'm a young mum, so I'm 25, nearly 26 with two young boys, and I was out at a party, and someone walks up and goes, for 2 kids, you don't look that bad.
Oh, no.
That's good, isn't it?
Okay, something you should never comment on is parenting or a woman's body after she's had children.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Yes, and even I can work that out.
Yeah.
It's just areas you just don't go down.
Exactly right. Catherine, good morning.
Hi, guys. So, my daughter plays baseball, and she's 15, and she gets told that she plays really well for a girl. And most times she's actually copying it from other females, which is even worse.
Oh, no. So our little producer Zoe here is a fierce feminist, and her face looks horrified right now.
Yeah. So am I.
Yeah, not cool.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Narelle, what have you got for us?
Yeah, I had a backhanded comment. I was at work because I lost quite a bit of weight, and all of a sudden a girl came up to me and said, oh, you look really well. Have you put on weight?
Okay, it has to stop. Like, commenting on people's weight ever is so unacceptable, don't you think?
Yeah, just leave it. Just find something else to talk about.
Yeah.
Maybe talk about the weather. It's pretty cold at the minute.
Yeah, and if someone with the emotional intelligence of Andrew Hayes can explain that to people, then it's just a no-go, isn't it?
And what is even going on? Have you seen the way that I run?
Yeah.
So did you ever see me play football or anything, or the way that I run?
Yeah, I've seen you run. I saw you running around the uni loop the other day.
Extremely upright, the
Okay.
way that I run. Like real solid high knee lift. So I've had a couple of sessions with Henry, talk about kids being honest, where I've had a couple of sprints because we're playing football.
Yeah.
And he would stop me and go, Dad, no, stop running like an idiot. Run properly like this. And I'm trying to explain to him that's just how I run.
Yeah.
The brutalness of youngsters.
Yes, that's harsh, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't notice your uprightedness when I saw you running the other day.
It's
I didn't know it was a thing. It is, according to Henry.
It's just Henry that's going after me.
Oh, no.
You know what? Let's all share, though. If you've got a little example of those backhanded compliments, still text them through as well, 0400 919 919.
Well, so you can take us out on a little humble brag about how far you ran the other day as well.
What do you mean?
Well, you always go, just did 21 Ks.
Well, a bit short, actually. It was 19, but it's just a number at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean much.
And then I was sore for the next 3 days, but a good distance for someone my age. Jody, you look fantastic this morning. Does this music do anything for you? Because you've rolled in this morning and you are Helga from Hey Arnold. That's how aggressively pronounced your eyebrows are this morning.
Arnold!
I don't know who that is, but I'm going to Google.
You
Who is
just
it?
Google
Helga.
Helga from Hey Arnold.
Hey, Arnold. Oh, no. I don't
Yeah.
want to know.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'll just paint a bit of a picture. You rolled in this morning. You rolled in this morning thinking no one would notice. And I got to say, I didn't make eye contact with you till about 2 or 3 minutes in, and then it just hit me. You've aggressively had your brows done. haven't
Okay.
you?
All right.
Yeah.
So this is how it unfolds each and every time I have my brows done. For the first 24 hours, actually, I'm going to say for the first 48, they're pretty intense.
They're really intense.
They're pretty dark. But the shocking thing about this is I keep going back to the
Yeah.
same person and I keep having the same conversation. I've got really fair eyebrows, so please go light brown and only keep the tint on for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Max. That's
Yep.
all it needs, because if you go 5, which you frequently do, lady, then they're going to end up like this.
Yeah, you look like Helga.
And so then I have to send my husband a text and go, oh, look, my eyebrows are really aggressive again, just not a word. To which he's like, last night when I walked in the house, he's like, bah! And then chasing me around with his camera phone, trying to take a photo to send it to the group family chat.
Exactly. Do you know what? You could spend $300 on your hair and we won't notice. But get your brows done like that. I'm telling you this morning as well, I wasn't looking at you for a fair while, and then I heard a, oi! Oi! And I looked over and it was your eyebrows. Screaming at me. I said, whoa, calm down, guys. Can we do this? Beauty disasters?
No.
2410? And can you be the official ambassador?
Okay. Listen, I thought I gave you permission to be mean about this for about 2 minutes and now you want to stretch it out. But I think this might be cathartic for me if other people call in and go, oh, you know what? This also happened to me.
All right, so put it out there, and in the meantime... Look,
Okay.
while you are
All
calling
right.
up, just quickly
Yeah.
Google Helga from Hey
No,
Arnold.
don't.
That paints a beautiful picture.
But also, if you are one of those women who are walking around Adelaide with one of those really pronounced ski jump lips, give us a call,
Yeah.
please, 13 24 10, because we're talking to you this morning.
Yes, beauty disasters.
Just 10 mil of filler in that top lip, thanks. Oh!
Let's go to Chris. Have you had a beauty disaster?
No, it's just exactly the same as Jodie.
Oh, thank
the
God.
eyebrows done. You try and plan it so that nothing's happening, no
Yep.
outing, no
Yep.
anything.
Mhm.
Then the grandson rings up and says, can I come and sleep over, Nana?
Yeah,
Okay, go pick him up. He's 7.
yeah.
After about 10 minutes, when I'm chatting to his mum, and all of a sudden he comes over, he says, Nana, why do you have your angry eyebrows today? I thought I'd done a good job of hiding them with the friends.
Yeah,
but
no.
obviously not.
Nah.
And that just summed it up perfectly. And then when I heard you calling them aggressive, I thought, they really are like angry birds, aren't they?
They
Yeah.
really are, Chris. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel somewhat better this morning. Kirsty from Oakton, your beauty disasters.
I thought as a ranger I could get away with doing a fake tan myself with that cream back in the day, and I put it all over myself and I went so dark brown it was ridiculous. But
Yeah.
not only that, I didn't exfoliate fast and missed the memo on that.
Yeah.
And I had dark brown elbows and dark brown knees, even darker than the rest of me, and I looked like someone had punched me.
Yeah.
Literally in certain places on me, and it was not an attractive look, and I could not get that fake tan off for weeks. Not to mention being a ranger, it's not like all of a sudden I could tan.
Yeah.
So it was obvious that it was fake. So
You've got your hot spots
Yeah.
on your knees and your elbows.
Oh, no.
Looks like you got your pads on, ready to go skating.
The worst is when your knees and your elbows go that real tandoori orange.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's when you know, like straight up, you're like, this is
like,
not real.
Honestly, my advice is don't mess around with tans by yourself. I know producer Zoe likes to. She likes to get Bindi, her mum, to give her tans. Like, the thought of standing naked in front of your mum while she tans you is a little odd to me.
Or
But
just
anywho.
in a little itty bitty G-string.
in the like the paper G-string there. The
It's
paper.
not offering any protection at all.
No. Okay, let's go to where are we going? Kirby. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good. What happened? Beauty disaster.
So I had never had my eyebrows done, and I thought, I'll give it a crack. Everyone does it. It's the new kind of thing where everyone's brows are just the thing.
Yep.
And I've got really fair eyebrows like you. And I went in and I said, yep, the lightest. She's like, yep, I'll do the lightest. I'll do it for the shortest time so it won't look great.
Yeah.
I walked out looking like Red from Angry Birds.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So
Yes.
Red from Angry Birds has got the most aggressively pronounced dark eyebrows you've ever seen.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, my God. And I was like Googling all these ways of how to make them lighter. And I even did the whole baking soda and like water pasting and I tried everything. And I was like, no, I made them redder. And I'm like, oh, no, now they're red and angry. Like, they're worse. So I'm like, I need to stop. So I just left it and kind of just stayed as Red for Angry Birds for like 4 days.
Oh,
So yeah, it was great.
I've just Googled Red from Angry Birds. I can see what you're saying.
How good are his brows, though?
Did you hide away, Kirby?
No, I had to go to work, so it was even better because all my regular customers were like, "What did you do?" And I'm like, "Thanks." It wasn't like, "Oh, you look great." It was, "What did you do?"
Yeah.
What have you done to your face?
When you get yourself in all sorts of trouble when you wear a balaclava to work and you're just trying to hide your eyebrows. Let's go to Steph.
Hi, guys.
Hi. You had a waxing incident.
Yeah, so I went to get my eyebrows waxed and they dropped hot wax over my eyelashes.
Oh!
And what, singed them off?
No, so this was actually on Valentine's Day, you know, so I'm like trying to look nice to go out to dinner.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, like we'll fix it, and like had to like use 100% acetone to like remove the wax from my eyelashes.
Oh, wow.
And I ended up like having quite a red eye afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Jeez.
Was this wasn't a beauty salon in someone's backyard, was it, by chance, Steph?
No, it was like in a shopping centre.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, that might have been your mistake.
Tell me you got it for free at least.
Yeah, I like told him I wasn't going to pay for it. I was like, no, like I could have ended up with no eyelashes today.
Yeah, completely fair enough.
I love that Steph's gone in and wanted some nice new brows and lost her lashes in the process.
Oh, jeez. I mean, beauty sometimes can be painful.
It can.
Oh, it's quite the journey,
It
isn't
doesn't
it?
all come naturally to all of us like
Yeah.
it does to you, Andrew Hayes. We weren't all born with a face like that.
Yeah, well, these big, bushy, brown eyebrows are quite natural. I don't have to tan them for 5 minutes or whatever it is you guys do. You're the ambassador for Beauty Disasters.
Am I?
You got a favourite call this morning to join your little crew?
Oh, I did
Your
like,
little gang
I did like
of misfits?
I did like Kirby and her little angry bird eyebrows.
Yeah, right. Hey, congratulations, Kirby. We've got a school holiday pack for you.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Very good stuff. $100 Reading Cinema voucher and $200 Beach House voucher. As well, the Beach House, perfect destination for fun-filled day. It's more fun at their house, the Beach House. Well, what have you learnt, Jodes?
I've learnt that it's okay to switch things up and go and try someone else.
I bet you in the next 6 months. How often do you get it done?
Oh, it's probably, I don't know, once every month and a half. 2
Right,
months.
okay. I guarantee next time you come back in here and you'll be an extended version of Red from Angry Birds. And gosh, we'll have fun with it. Hey, good feedback.
Great.
Jodie and Hazy. Let's talk about Joe Jonas.
I'm a sucker for
Joe Jonas, what a gorgeous man he is.
What's he done?
Third brother in the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
He's the headline for a phenomenon that's sweeping across Hollywood and Australia.
Oh, what is it?
And that is the use of Botox.
Oh,
Yes.
it's a fine line, isn't it, Andrew Hayes?
Yeah, well, he's come out. He's teamed up with a brand over in the States and he's very open and honest about it. And this is a bloke who has dated Taylor Swift. He's
Yep.
dated Demi Lovato.
Yep.
So he's got a track record from doing some pretty special things.
Yeah, okay.
So it begs a question, and I'm a man who's around about 33.
That's cute.
Yeah, 33, 38. That's not a number for me. Botox for men.
Yeah.
Strange one. I'm going
Yeah.
to put it straight to you. You're a lovely man. Greg.
Yeah. Greggy.
His face, chock-a-block full of Botox.
No, it is
I'm like, Greg, smile. He's like, I am. I'm trying.
Oh my God, he categorically has not had Botox. And in fact, if that man ever had surgery, it would probably be to correct a nose that's been whacked around by hockey
Yeah.
sticks his whole life.
So he's got natural cartilage because he's had his face beaten so many times in hockey matches that it's just pure cartilage.
Yeah. I just genuinely cannot imagine him ever going to get Botox. In fact, I don't think I know any blokes who've ever gone to get Botox. Having said that, are you going to tell people if you do?
Well, that's the thing. So Joe's trying to
Normalise it.
Yeah, normalise it. So it's not a big deal. I wouldn't tell anyone.
Wouldn't you?
No, probably not.
You wouldn't tell me.
No, I wouldn't tell. No, I wouldn't tell anyone.
You
if I was
would
going that
lie
path.
to me about it.
Absolutely, I would. And you'd be like, "Where'd your crow's feet go?" I'm like, "Well, maybe I just took a sip from the fountain of youth."
There's some pretty telltale signs, though, if you do have Botox.
Like what?
Like you can get bruising
Okay.
where you've had it, and that's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
And things can blow up a little bit as well. So you can have a
Okay.
bit of a reaction.
Do you have Botox in you?
Nah. And it's not like I know anything about it.
Are you smiling? What's going on?
No, I've had a little bit of it because I look angry sometimes between my eyebrows there.
Yeah,
But I'm not
right.
angry. So yeah, I've just had a tiny bit there and then maybe experimented with crow's feet as well. And then I've had a tiny bit in my lips. But apart
Oh
from
my
that,
gosh!
that's it.
Any places you've missed?
And I have to tell you, having a little jab in your lips, is the most, outside of childbirth, the most painful thing I've ever experienced.
Really?
Well, because your lip area is so sensitive that if you get a little needle in there, it's like eye-watering gear.
Yeah. I'd be down to go give my crow's feet, give it a little touch-up.
Would you?
I think I'm fine on my forehead,
Yeah.
but some people struggle with big lines on the forehead.
You should be fine on that forehead. It is as smooth as a baby's bum.
Yeah, and it's growing too. That's the problem.
No, that's your hair receding.
That's what I mean. The forehead's growing because the hair's starting to eliminate itself for whatever reason.
We got a client here at Nova. I can organise some crow's feet Botox.
Can we do that?
for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Of course we can.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Free
All right.
Botox. You! Hey, 0400 919 919. Should we try and normalise this? Are you a bloke in his mid-30s who's happy to share some information about getting Botox?
I'm sure they're out there. I just want to hear from them. 13 24 10. Give us a call.
I've got a bit of a theory as well.
Yeah.
News reader Abby as well, who's not with us because she's in Bali.
Oh.
She's obviously got a face full of Botox because she's always got resting bitch face. Oh, my God, it all makes sense now.
Oh, God, no one tell her you said that. No one.
How good's potting someone when they're not here?